Hi everybody, happy Crafternoon. It's Mr. Jim from Portland Parks and Rec, and today we're going to make some cool straw puppets here. I have a dragon with some fire, and I got an elephant here with a trunk. That works. So what I'm going to do and how we did this is we start with our construction paper, and we want to make it into a square. Now if our construction paper is not in a square, you just take the edge, fold it down, and then you cut off this extra rectangle, and that will give you a square piece of construction paper that you can use. Alright, now I took my construction paper that I needed, and I got it into, I folded it in half so I have a triangle. Then what I did was I folded up this part on the back, and then I taped it down. Then I took a straw. Hey, do you have my straw? Oh, thank you. There it is. Thanks. Thanks for holding on to that. Alright, so I'm going to tape this right on the back like that. Okay? Just like that. Alright. And then what I did was I folded down my ears. And then I glued them down. Put some glue on there, glued them down. So they stay in the spot I needed. That was for the elephant. Now, for the dragon, I took my corners and I folded them down. Then I accordion folded the rest to make it look like horns. And I don't want to glue those down. I'm going to leave them like that. Okay? If you want, you can glue them down and give you smaller horns. It's up to you. And that is what you have your imagination for. You can do whatever you want. Some cool stuff. Alright. So now for the elephant, I had this glue down. I cut out my triangles for my ears and my googly eyes, and I cut out my tusks. And then I drew a design on the trunk, which I cut down into a little bit of a triangle, a little thinner on the bottom. Alright, and then I glued it on here on the front with the straw behind it. Then I took a pen and I rolled it up so I can give it some curl to it so that it'll, there we go. Anybody got a peanut? Alright. Now, also with the dragon I did the same thing. I added a few extra things. I made the snout here, and what I did was take a piece of paper and I cut out the round part here, and then I left a little bit so I could fold it in half so I can glue it down. So I folded it so I could glue it down so it sticks up, like kind of 3D. And then I drew the lines on here for the snout, for the nose, and then I put my googly eyes on here. And then I cut out my flames, and then I glued it down, and then I took my flap and put it on top and glued that down on top of that, all on the front. And there we go, we got our fire coming out there. It's like Lord of the Rings. Look out, Smog. He's gonna get you, hobbits. Okay, alright guys, that's how we do that. Have a great time, have fun, keep crafting.